our culture, and a strong sense of community that defines who we are as a nation. To our visitors, and especially, we hope you will find time to visit some of our lovely touristic sites, and that will enable you to take back home with you some fond memories of Port Vila and Vanuatu. Once again, welcome to Vanuatu, welcome to Port Vila, and welcome to the Commonwealth Digital Roadshow. We wish you every success in your discussions and look forward to the outcome that will emerge from this important gathering. Thank you, Thomas. Long listening, Vila.
Thank you, DG, for the welcoming address. May you join me in welcoming now on stage the British High Commissioner to the Republic of Vanuatu, Her Excellency Nicolette Brennett, for congratulatory remarks.
Good morning, Lau Yumi, everyone. Honourable Prime Minister Jotham Napat, Honourable Deputy Prime Minister Johnny Koanapo, Secretary General Bernadette Lewis, Minister ICT Samoa, Honourable MPs, ladies and gentlemen. We're here today because digital connectivity is no longer a nice to have. It's essential infrastructure for opportunity, public service and resilience. And before I begin, I want to take a moment to introduce an inspiring young lady, Wani Mafe, who's sitting in the front row there. Thank you. So Wani is from the island of Tanna, so she's in good company here. She applied to be our High Commissioner for the day recently, and I was inspired by her thoughtful essay where she was talking about the importance of encouraging more women and girls to get into STEM and ICT. So I wanted her to see firsthand what's possible and to meet and hear from others in the field. And I think it's quite fitting that she's got to meet Secretary General Bernadette Lewis, who is the first female in the CTO's and the Secretary General role in 120 years. So I hope you have a good morning, Wani, and congratulations again. Across the Commonwealth, digital connectivity underpins inclusive growth, resilient government, and effective climate change adaptation and disaster response, particularly for small island developing states like Vanuatu and other Pacific countries present here today. In short, it helps governments work better, services reach people faster, and communities to respond more effectively when shocks hit. Here in Vanuatu, we've seen how investment in government data systems and safe, trusted ways to share data between departments is improving coordination and strengthening decision-making. These systems are the building blocks that enable broader digital development across the country. As outlined in Vanuatu's Digital Transformation Master Plan for 2030, digital technology can help deliver citizen-centric services to be more effective and inclusive. Digital transformation is real when it makes it easier for people to access the services that they need. In sectors like education, health, and disaster recovery, connectivity and digital tools are increasingly critical to ensuring services reach communities, particularly those in remote areas. For example, when connection holds, an early warning message can reach families on outer islands in time to act. From ocean accounts to marine spatial planning, digital data and analytics are central to how Vanuatu manages and protects its natural capital. And digital connectivity also plays a key role in Vanuatu's resilience to climate change and natural disasters. Early warning systems, climate forecasting, and disaster preparedness, they all depend on reliable connectivity and the ability to share information quickly and securely. When warnings and information move fast, people can move fast. The UK government is committed to partnering with countries around the world through policy dialogue and practical program support to achieve digital transformation that is inclusive, responsible, and sustainable. We have learnt that digital tools can accelerate progress towards sustainable development goals, but only if risks are managed responsibly and the benefits are shared widely. The Commonwealth has a unique opportunity to ensure digital transformation supports small island states to help build resilient systems and inclusive growth. That's why the UK government partners with the Commonwealth Telecommunication Organisation and why we are proud to participate and support in this digital roadshow in Vanuatu. It's a pleasure to welcome you all to this event today, and over the coming days, I encourage you to use this roadshow to identify a small number of practical priorities that you'd like to action and share what is working. Build on the partnerships that are needed to deliver. I look forward to the discussions and commitments that will help create a thriving, safe, and secure digital world across the Commonwealth and beyond. Thank you.
Thank you, Her Excellency. We're moving through quickly. This morning, we are also privileged to have the Secretary General of the Commonwealth Telecommunication Organization, Ms. Bernadette Lewis, and she will be giving us a reflection of the last 25 years of the Commonwealth connectivity. So, thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Jotham Nipat, Prime Minister of Vanuatu, Mr. Johnny Rasu Kuanapo, Deputy Prime Minister, Honorable Agasita Peto, he is our Minister of Communications and Information Technologies of Samoa, and also the Chairman of the Council of the Commonwealth Telecommunications Organization, Ministers of Government of the Republic of Vanuatu, Your Excellency, Nicolette Brent, British High Commissioner to Vanuatu, Mr. George Matwiri, Director General at the Ministry of the Prime Minister, Mr. John Jack, Director of the Department of Communications and Digital Transformation, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Our MC said that the program is moving along very quickly. I have the task now of compressing 125 years of history into a few minutes. And it is my pleasure to welcome you to the inaugural Commonwealth Telecommunications Organization's Commonwealth Digital Roadshow, our flagship activity to commemorate a milestone of exceptional significance, the 125th anniversary of CTO's service to the Commonwealth. And this landmark occasion reflects more than a century of leadership, innovation, and partnership in advancing telecommunications across the Commonwealth. The CTO traces its origins back to the Pacific Cable Board, which was established in 1901 as a collaboration between the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand to lay a subsea cable from the Pacific to Canada, completing the British Empire's global telegraph network. The telegraph, by enabling rapid information flow across continents and oceans, transformed business, journalism, and governance. And from those early days of copper cables carrying electrical signal, emerged a succession of groundbreaking innovations like wireless communications, long-distance microwave transmission, satellite technologies, and later fiber optic systems capable of transmitting vast quantities of data at unprecedented speed. And the signals were light optical signals. And these advances fundamentally reshaped the international order by making global communications instantaneous. Now, at the same time, technologies such as telephone made personal and immediate communications possible. Radio and television broadcasts brought information directly to mass audiences, and computers automated complex processes across business and government. And the role of the Pacific Cable Board evolved in step with these technological shifts, taking on different structures and responsibilities. At one stage, that precursor to the CTO, it served as an advisory body to the government of the United Kingdom. But as colonies moved towards independence, telecommunications ministers of governments of newly formed independent nations recognized the need for a new vehicle of cooperation. And in 1967, they agreed to establish the Commonwealth Telecommunications Organization. And thus, the CTO, as we know it today, was born. And its emergence, it coincided with the rise of the internet, the network of networks that fundamentally transformed how information is created, accessed, and exchanged. Towards the end of the 20th century, cellular technologies untethered communication from fixed lines, making communications fully mobile and location independent. Personal computers placed immense computing power in the hands of ordinary individuals. The convergence of information technology and telecommunications, together with digitization and minimization of devices, profoundly reshaped industries, societies, and economies. The CTO continued to evolve in response to these phenomenal changes, and by the turn of the century, it had sharpened its focus on information and communication technologies, promoting, or ICT, promoting effective adoption and development across its member states. This period ushered in an era of rapid, near exponential innovation. The rise of the smartphone, now indispensable to everyday life. The growing demand for data and speed at any time, anywhere. The emergence of cloud computing and the proliferation of the Internet of Things. And now the advancement of artificial intelligence, which increasingly amplifies human capabilities. And while the opportunities are tremendous, today digital technologies shape every aspect of life, and they help it is an imperative. And the CTO stands ready to support our members as they navigate this evolving environment to ensure that digital transformation delivers positive and inclusive outcomes. And we believe that in public awareness and education campaigns, such as the Commonwealth Digital Roadshow, are important first steps. As leaders in Vanuatu, you have to understand the role of the technology, how it is evolving, the implications for policy, for legislation, for regulations, and what it means, what it could potentially mean for national development. The roadshow is specifically designed to inspire, to educate, and connect stakeholders in Vanuatu, showcasing how digital technologies can drive resilient and sustainable development, economic growth, improved public services. It is especially important for countries like Vanuatu because it directly supports the nation's digital transformation goals while addressing the unique challenges faced by small island developing states. The program brings together government, industry, civil society communities, and the international partners to build momentum for a more digitally resilient future. The Roadshow is a people-centered movement that promotes digital inclusion and innovation. And Vanuatu, as the first host country, was chosen to showcase how digital tools can strengthen resilience and improve the life of citizens. And your leaders, including Honorable Prime Minister, have highlighted that the roadshow can be a catalyst for change to strengthen and build a more resilient population. Now, I've compressed those 125 years into a few minutes, but before I close, I would like to thank the government and citizens of Vanuatu and the Director General and his team, the Department of Communications and Digital Transformation for their steadfast support for the Commonwealth Digital Roadshow. And your presence here this morning is a reflection of your enthusiasm and your commitment to shaping Vanuatu's digital future. So I thank you for joining us here today. And I would also like you to encourage you as you approach the rest of the week and the months and years ahead, not with trepidation, but with a determination to embrace digital technologies responsibly and securely, and to use them to build a more connected and resilient Vanuatu. Please consider the Commonwealth Telecommunications Organization as your trusted partner on this journey, as together the CTO can support you and we can shape or help you shape an equitable digital future for Vanuatu, and not just Vanuatu, because our chairman from Samoa is here, the Pacific, and the citizens of the world. I thank you all. Great.
Thank you, Mrs. Brent, for that quick snapshot of how far we've come over the 125 years, and we're looking forward to the discussions we'll be having on our way forward during this roadshow. As she mentioned this morning, we are very lucky to have our Pacific Island brothers that are participating as well in the roadshow. This morning, we have the honor of welcoming the Minister for Communications and Information Technology from Samoa, who also holds the position of Chair of the Commonwealth of Telecommunications Organization, Honorable Angasita Tanobasa Balalio Peto. I invite you to give us our opening remarks this morning. Thank you.
First of all, thank you for your pronunciation of my name. Pastor Carlos, Honorable Jonathan Nepet, Prime Minister, Government of Vanuatu, Your Excellency Nicolette Brent, British High Commissioner, Ms. Benedict Lewis, Secretary General for the Commonwealth Telecommunication Organization, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Deputy Prime Minister, warm Pacific greetings, Talofa lava from Samoa. It is both a privilege and a pleasure to stand before you today to extend our sincere gratitude to the government and people of Vanuatu for your warm hospitality and your gracious gesture in hosting this important forum of the Commonwealth Telecommunications Organization. Your generosity of spirit reflects our Pacific family, welcoming, inclusive, and deeply rooted in community. I acknowledge with appreciation the Commonwealth Telecommunications Organization timely and meaningful initiative. The launch of the Commonwealth Digital Roadshow in the Pacific as one of its 125th anniversary activity is a powerful demonstration of inclusion in action. It signals a clear recognition that the Pacific is not on the margins, but at the heart of global digital transformation conversations. It highlights how ICT are no longer optional, but an essential tool to solve challenges we face today. Across the vast blue Pacific, where distance and remoteness once defined our limitations, technology has become a bridge. It has brought us closer, connected our people, and opened pathways that were once unimaginable. Today, we are witnessing real progress on access to quality education and healthcare services, where it is increasingly being realized through digital transformation. For small island developing states like Vanuatu and Samoa, these advancements are not abstract concepts. They are tangible improvements in the lives of our people. Our nations share similar experiences and challenges, shaped by geography, vulnerability, and limited resources. Yet, these very challenges have inspired us to develop solutions that are uniquely our own. Solutions grounded not only in innovations, but in our cultural and religious values. We believe in nurturing good digital citizens who are guided by respect, responsibility, and integrity. In our villages, we teach humility, the importance of sharing what little we have to uplift others, and the strength of community obligation. We are guided by faith that God provides, that He never fails, and that hope to sustain us even in times of uncertainty. As chair, I am very supportive of the work being done across our region by CTO. I firmly believe that bringing the voices of our small villages into these discussions enrich the way we shape the future. While we have made progress, we must also acknowledge the work that remains. Connectivity, although improved, is no longer the only challenge. The quality of service is now critical, especially as demand grows for seamless and reliable access. Cybersecurity is an area that requires urgent attention. As we become more connected, we must also become more resilient, strengthening our approaches to understand artificial intelligence, data management, and enhancing digital literacy will ensure that our people can safely and effectively harness the benefits of technology. The program for Vanuatu's Commonwealth Digital Roadshow has been developed in response to the challenges that were identified by citizens and stakeholders in Vanuatu. The goal of the program is to raise awareness and educate on the issues and to provide you with the insight and digital tools to advance progress on your digital journey. Samoa encourages all our Pacific neighbors to continue investing in these key areas. We cannot afford to be left behind. The digital future is here, and it must include us fully and meaningfully. God bless. Soy Foreman Munwia.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for reminding us of the urgency of the task at hand. We will now have the opportunity to listen to Vanessa, who will be singing for us today the theme song of this roadshow. Thank you. Whoa, yeah. From the northern stars to the southern shore, we're opening up a brand new door. In every hour we're growing strong. We're building the future in every space. It's the dawn of a new day. We are turning a new page, hand in hand for a better tomorrow. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. Digital governance, digital economy, digital resilience for a better Vanuatu. The youths are rising with a tech-smart heart. The digital business is ready to start. When the winds blow hard and the circles grow, our early warnings help us to know. Sustainable, steady, and ready to thrive. Keeping our culture and commerce alive. In every island we are growing strong. Building for our future generation. It's a new day. We are turning a new page, hand in hand for a better tomorrow. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. One road for all, no one left behind. Unlocking the power of the human mind. From the school to the clinic, the knowledge is free. Digital skills here for you and me. One road for all, no one left behind. Unlocking the power of the human mind. From the school to the clinic, the knowledge is free. Digital skills here for you and me. Digital Vanuatu, yeah. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. Digital governance, digital economy, yeah. Digital resilience for a better Vanuatu. Digital government, digital governance, digital resilience for a better Vanuatu.
Thank you, Vanessa, for lightening our mode this morning and reminding us that it is our Pacific way to take messages through songs as well. We now have the honor of inviting our keynote address this morning, who will be given to us by the Honorable Prime Minister of Vanuatu, Mr. Jotham Napat.
Excellencies, Honorable Deputy Prime Minister, Honorable Johnny Kwanapo, Secretary General of the CDO, Ms. Bernard Lewis, Honorable Akisita Peto, Minister of ICT of Samoa and Chair of CDO, Excellency Nicolette Brent, UK High Commissioner to Vanuatu, all the Honorable MPs, Director Generals, all the Directors, distinguished delegates, development partners, private sector leaders, civil society, friends, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and a warm and sincere welcome to Vanuatu for those that are visiting us from overseas. Today, we open the Commonwealth Digital Roadshow, a people-centered initiative that brings technology, policy, and partnership into one national conversation. We are honored that Vanuatu is the first host destination in the Commonwealth Roadshow journey, and that this week's program will engage not only here in Port Vila, but in our communities across Efate. This is our moment to shape a digital future that is inclusive, resilient, and sovereign. 2 years ago, we adopted Vanuatu's Digital Transformation Master Plan. It sets a clear direction to move away from siloed, monolithic systems and build a whole-of-government microservices-based architecture that is interoperable, modular, reusable, and cost-effective. This is the backbone for faster service delivery and better value for our citizens on every island, in every community. We reinforce that vision by establishing the Department of Communications and Digital Transformation, DCTT, elevating the former office of the Government Chief Information Officer, OGCIO, to create a single accountable engine driving our national digital agenda. Its mandate is to modernize government, expand connectivity, catalyze innovation, and ensure inclusivity. Trust is the currency of the digital economy. Our National Data Protection and Private Policy of 2023 affirms that the rights in our Constitution apply online. It aligns with international standards such as Convention 108+ and establishes a vital principle of data sovereignty. Data generated or collected in Vanuatu remains subject to Vanuatu's law, with cross-border transfers allowed only with authorization and safeguards. This is how we protect people while enabling innovation. We have backed the policy with legislation. The Data Protection and Privacy Act, number 13 of 2024, effective from 2025, enshrine lawful processing, purpose limitation, strong data subject rights, privacy by design, and clear conditions for international data transfers, enforced through powers and penalties. This is not abstract. It is the legal fabric that underpins trustworthy digital services. Safety online is a public good. Our Cybercrime Act number 22 of 21 criminalize attacks on data and systems, strengthens procedures for electronic evidence, and enables cooperation so we can detect and prosecute arms in the digital domain. It complements our National Cybersecurity Strategy 2030, which commits us to a secure, resilient cyberspace that protects critical infrastructure and raises national awareness. On 17 December 2025, the Digital Transformation Act number 42 of 25 commenced. It places DCT at the center of digital governance, reviewing government ICT system, issuing certificates of compliance, promoting digital skills, and enforcing interoperability and cybersecurity standards across public sector. It also establishes the National Digital Transformation Steering Committee to align safe strategy across the state. The Act introduced ICT service permits for providers, developers, and platforms with compliance obligations, inspections, apply penalties, and sets a threshold for cyber incident reporting. These are practical tools to lift national standards and build market confidence. Enforcement will begin, and ministries are preparing corporate plans that are output-based and that digital platforms must meet compliance by design. Digital public infrastructure, DPI, is the plumbing of our digital society. Identity, payments, data exchange, networks, and cloud, built as public goods and open, interoperable platforms on which innovators can build. Our priorities for 2026-2027 are, number one, secure government digital platform that will allow a single user-friendly front door for services. Tier 3, government data center, a robust digital identity for secure authentication, secure online payments, and APIs for safe data exchange governed by enterprise architecture. Interoperability by design for microservices, reusable components, exactly as prescribed in our master plan to prevent duplication and accelerate delivery. Number three, privacy and security built in for digital public infrastructure to be aligned with our data protection and privacy act and cybersecurity strategy, with privacy by default, encryption, locking, and incident response playbooks. I'm happy to announce today that the government, through DCT, has upgraded the government broadband network internet link capacity from 350 megabits per second to 3,000 megabits per second for 3 gigabytes per second. This government is dedicated to safeguarding of Vanuatu's national and security data sovereignty. It anticipates establishing the data protection and privacy operations by institutionalizing the Digital Safety Authority in 2026. Consequently, it awaits the financial commitments through the 2026 supplementary budget appropriation. This is not technology for technology's sake. Digital public infrastructure is how a parent registers a birth online, how a student enrolls in school, how a farmer receives payment, how a tourist completes a seamless arrival, and how emergency warnings reach families in time. For small island developing state, digital sovereignty is national sovereignty in the 21st century. It means sovereign control over critical infrastructure, data, and platforms, whether hosted on premises or in trusted clouds under Vanuatu law. Open standards and contractual portability to avoid lock-in and keep our strategies choices open. Local capability in the areas of engineering, architecture, cybersecurity professionals, so that we can design, operate, and secure our system ourselves. And international alignment that protects our investment while enabling trade and cross-border digital services. Our frameworks already support this. The master plans in the reputable architecture, the data protection regime on sovereignty, and the Digital Transformation Act governance, certification, and enforcement. Together, they ensure digital public infrastructure is open, secure, inclusive, and sovereign. A digital nation is built by its people. With Commonwealth partners, our multilateral and bilateral partners, and importantly, our local stakeholders. We will scale digital literacy, cyber hygiene, and entrepreneurship programs nationwide, especially for women and youth, and for people with special needs. The roadshow itself will take learning beyond conference halls into Mele and Emua, because the digital future must be co-created with communities. We will measure success not just by connectivity or rankings, but by how many citizens can access secure online services, transact safely, and trust that their data and their rights are protected. We appreciate and acknowledge the support of the International Telecommunication Union and the Government of Australia for our master plan, the Council of Europe and the European Union for expertise on data protection. We acknowledge the Government of Australia for its continuous support to the government's public cloud project, the Tier 3 data center project, digital infrastructure network master plan, artificial intelligence strategy, and protected domain name system. We also acknowledge the United Nations Capital Development Fund for its support towards the infrastructure sharing tower projects and the National Data Security Strategy. And we thank the Commonwealth Telecommunications Organization for launching this roadshow with Vanuatu as the inaugural host in its 125th anniversary this year. We work together to transform lands into services that matter. Colleagues and friends, the future will not simply arrive. It will be shaped by the choices we make today. Vanuatu will implement a master plan with discipline, align projects to the enterprise architecture to avoid duplication and speed delivery, operationalize TPI with compliance by design and the Digital Transformation Act, identity, payments, data exchange, secure and privacy preserving, embed data sovereignty in procurement, standards and cloud strategies grounded in our data protection framework, invest in skills and inclusion so every Vanuatu can participate and prosper. If we do this, our digital transformation will mean our promise of a digital Vanuatu, inclusive, resilient, and sovereign. With that determination, And on behalf of the government and the people of Vanuatu, I now declare the Commonwealth Digital Roadshow officially open. May God and may bless him, everyone. Thank you too much.
On behalf of the Prime Minister and the Department of Communication and Digital Transformation, to offer a gift to the Secretary General for allowing your team to host the first digital roadshow in Vanuatu. Your gift today is a canoe from Vanuatu, and the symbol behind it is to wish you well as you journey on to host similar shows in the Commonwealth. We wish you much success, and thank you for choosing Vanuatu to be the first in this digital roadshow. So we ask the Honorable Prime Minister to offer this gift, Honorable Deputy Prime Minister to offer this gift. The next gift that we would like to present this morning is to the Chairman of the Commonwealth Telecommunication Organization, Honorable Minister of Samoa, Deputy Prime Minister or Prime Minister, thank you. The gift that we are presenting to you today is a tam-tam. It is the way that we call meetings in Vanuatu. We wish you well as you call on the other Commonwealth countries to participate in the next roadshow. Thank you.
Your role as a chair is to beat this call, to call all the Commonwealth members to come together and discuss the issues on ICT.
Thank you. If you are new to our shores, we welcome you again. We know some of you have just come in. Welcome to the Digital Roadshow. If you're new, we hope that you will enjoy the next cultural item that we have for you. Thank you, Futuna Cultural Group.
ai Devi Devi nale nale. Oh ai Devi Devi nale nale. Oh ai Devi wai nale nale na. Oh ai oh ai Devi Devi nale nale. Oh ai Devi Devi nale nale. Oh, I baby, why nale nale na, oh I, Jabari, oh, Romay, Kabandanga, Kabandanga, Pano, Abigi, Sisi, Atupa, Patele, ano lumatatas? Apa ni dekat? Oh, paano na wakit yakin na kablaro? Ang natahatin, may, pamin ka datan. Paano na ako? Paano? Apa siya? Para! Apa siya? Hoy, Devi, Devi, nale, nale. Hoy, Devi, Devi, nale, nale. Hoy, Devi, Devi, nale, nale. Hoy, Devi, nale, nale, la. Hoy, Devi, Devi, nale, nale. Oh, I Devi, Devi, nale, nale. Oh, I Devi, nale, nale, la. Oh, I.
Thank you, Futuna Cultural Group, for that cultural welcome. I now invite our invited guests and those of you who are invited in the crowd to please make your way outside for our group photo.
the northern stars to the southern shores, we're opening up a brand new door. In every island we're growing strong. We are building the future in every space. It's the dawn of a new day. We are turning a new page, hand in hand for a better tomorrow. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. Digital governance, digital economy, digital resilience for a better Vanuatu. The youths are rising with a tech smart heart. The digital business is ready to start. Where the winds blow hard and the storm clouds grow, our early warnings help us to know. Sustainable, steady and ready to thrive. Keeping our culture and commerce alive. In every island we are growing strong. Building for our future generation. It's the dawn of a new day. We are turning a new page, hand in hand for a better tomorrow. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. One road for all, no one left behind. Unlocking the power of the island mind. From the school to the clinic, the knowledge is free. Digital skills here for you and me. One road for all, no one left behind. Unlocking the power of the island mind. From the school to the clinic, the knowledge is free. Digital skills here for you and me. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. Digital governance, digital economy, digital resilience for a better Vanuatu. Digital governance, digital economy, digital resilience for a better Vanuatu. Whoa, yeah. From the northern stars to the southern shores, we're opening up a brand new door. In every island we're growing strong. We are building the future in every space. It's the dawn of a the best of our islands for all mankind. Digital governance, digital economy, digital resilience for a better Vanuatu. The youths are rising with a tech smart heart. The digital business is ready to start. Where the winds blow hard and the storm clouds grow, our early warnings help us to know. Sustainable, steady and ready to thrive, keeping our culture and commerce alive. In every island we are growing strong, building for our future generation. It's the dawn of a new day. We are turning a new page, hand in hand, for a better tomorrow. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. One road for all, no one left behind. Unlocking the power of the island mind. From the school to the clinic, the knowledge is free. Digital skills here for you and me. One road for all, no one left behind. Unlocking the power of the island mind. From the school to the clinic, the knowledge is free. Digital skills here for you and me. Yeah. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. Digital governance, digital economy, digital resilience for a better Vanuatu. Digital governance, digital economy, digital resilience for a better Vanuatu. Whoa, yeah, hey. From the northern stars to the southern shores, we're opening up a brand new door. In every island we're growing strong. Oh, we are building the future in every space. It's the dawn of a new day. We are turning a new page, hand in hand for a better tomorrow. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for Vanuatu. The youths are rising with a tech smart heart. The digital business is ready to start. Where the winds blow hard and the storm clouds grow, our early warnings help us to know. Sustainable, steady and ready to thrive. Keeping our culture and commerce alive. In every island we are growing strong. Building for our future generation. It's the dawn of a new day. We are turning a new page, hand in hand, for a better tomorrow. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. One road for all, no one left behind. Unlocking the power of the island mind. From the school to the clinic, the knowledge is free. Digital skills here for you and me. One road for all, no one left behind. Unlocking the power of the island mind. From the school to the clinic, the knowledge is free. Digital skills here for you and me. Yeah. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. Digital governance, digital economy, digital resilience for a better Vanuatu. Digital governance, digital economy, digital resilience for a better Vanuatu. Whoa, yeah, from the northern stars to the southern shores, we're opening up a brand new door. In every island we're growing strong. Oh, we are building the future in every space. It's the dawn of a new day. We are turning a new page, hand in hand for a better tomorrow. Digital Vanuatu to shine so bright. Commonwealth Roadshow, leading the light. Future is now with us together. The best of our islands for all mankind. Digital governance, digital economy, digital resilience for a better Vanuatu. The youths are rising with a tech smart heart. The digital business is ready to start. Where the winds blow hard and the storm clouds grow, our early warnings help us to know. Sustainable, steady and ready to thrive. Keeping our culture and commerce alive. In every